Batman died.
Hey guys, Streamworth Gaming here, coming to you live, and we're playing some Batman Arkham Knight.
9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself.
Started off because we just skipped right.
And then we waited.
But there was a
Gotham
copyright
braced
scene
itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell.
Whatever.
Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
That's not good. My title. I'm just gonna fix my title real quick.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey. So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens. But there's a guy smoking over there
My
in the
title
corner
was
booth.
being weird. Let me refresh it.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Okay, there we are. Yeah, I had to change it, Dave. If you and what's up, Dave? By the way, if you refresh it, it should go back to normal. I had to fix my volume as well. Alright, how does that sound? Does that sound okay? Let me pull my mic a little bit closer as well.
Staring out the window.
I want to take a look around this place because I didn't get to investigate it when I was playing it. So we have it's Halloween, obviously. I was almost entitled to put the long Halloween as in the.
Besides, I wasn't afraid.
I
take you for more of the sports car thing.
What is it called? What would it be called? It's the graphic novel, because I know they didn't release it in different sections, but more or less.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
Like one big thing. For Batman, that is. This whole entire playthrough I'm going to be geeking out because I love Batman. And my favorite character, Scarecrow, is the main villain in here, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, how does the title look now after you refreshed it, Dave?
This
If you did.
demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
How's volume sound as well. Is that okay as well?
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many.
Alright, good. I was worried about
The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Scum. Criminals. And worse. Not enough good people left to stop them. It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
No, I'm not on the Discord thingy. I know that you were talking to me about it, but I haven't had time to check it out. I'm going to probably after the stream, though. Although with this playthrough, I plan on going through the main quest, and depending on how people, like this series, I'll be doing like all the different like side quests and all that, except like the Riddler stuff. I really don't want to do that, but I'm probably gonna have to. With the trophies, that is. I can probably do his puzzles and all that, but if you don't know, or haven't played like an Arkham game, there's the Riddler trophies, and it's like a lot, like 200 of them to find, and they're really not fun.
Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
Hey, Sean, how's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
Neon Game.
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
I'm just really happy that they were able to get the voice actor for. They got Mark Hamill in. I can't remember.
I need the location of Unit 247.
Batman.
Already working on it.
The guy who does Batman in the animated series. They got Mark Hamill in there.
He's
in the
holding
Arkham
up.
series
Somehow
as well.
he
So I'm really
always
happy
does.
about that.
Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
I can't wait till Scarecrow releases that crap. Life is starting to around here.
Is it? I think it's Kevin Conroy. Either way, he does a great job as Batman. Whoever's doing him.
No, please. This ain't your city anymore. You should have left with the others. You brought this on yourself, trying to be a hero. Please, break his jaw.
The combat in this game is pretty good as well. You'll probably notice that Lord of the Rings, Shadow of Mordor, or is it Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor, one of the two. The combat is very similar, and that's because I want to say the combat's made by the same design team, but not sure about that. But they have basically the same combat with very slight differences. Although I will say that I prefer Shadow of Mordor's combat over this. While it's the same, it's a lot smoother, I guess. I don't know how to put it.
The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
It's very...
How are you going to stop that car?
They're very same. They're very similar, but very complete things. Like, counter's different in Shadow of Mordor than this, and yeah, you know, basically the same thing, though.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Call off your men, Jim.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards. These guys!
5-6, pull back now. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
Damn it. Please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
One thing I don't like about this game, though, is the Batmobile, actually, or the combat of it. Like this, for this instance, there's more instances to where it's actually fairly clean and smooth and actually fun. But, like, it's so hard to control in here, not to mention trying to keep up with this car.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
But at the same time, it is good, kind of.
Stay back, freak!
But
if you lay a finger on me, they'll kill you.
It's hard to maneuver and then shoot people with it as well. It's just.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell.
It's just bad.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other what?
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
Do not enter building has been evacuated. Huh.
I got a taste of Scarecrow's fear gas once. I really don't want another one.
So, instead of driving the Batmobile, since I absolutely hate it, we're just gonna go and we're gonna play this the old-fashioned way.
Man, I can't believe how quick they got everyone out of the city. We should make this a regular thing.
Not what I was trying to do.
Look out! How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now. Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking. Didn't sound like a joke. What, you think I wanted to know I was going against orders? Have you seen him? Yeah, up close. He's done something to his face, hasn't he? Looks like he's taken a knife and cut chunks out of it. Rumor is he got his face torn off by some freak called Killer Croc. Really?
Perimeter breach! It's Batman!
Yeah, so that's, although they do talk in the game over like the intercom, so at some times I'll be quiet, just in case someone wants to hear. But right there, they talked about Scarecrow's new getup. In here, it's different from Arkham 1 and I don't, was he in 2? I can't remember. But it's different, so they talk about it. So, and it's nice that they talk about it because
Look who it is.
known why they
Can't say I'm
changed
surprised.
his costume or
You
anything.
should really review your security. I've seen trees with faster reflexes. Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
There's a lot of cutscenes in this game, so I'm gonna be quiet quite a bit.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
I gotta say, one big thing I have with this game is I'm not a big fan on some of the designs. Such as Scarecrow for me.
You're
That's
coming
big
with
one
me.
for me.
You only had to ask.
I felt the Penguin was a bit weird as well.
What's wrong?
But I don't know.
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move!
So we're gonna have to call in the Batmobile here. Take care of these guys.
60mm cannon operational.
So
Riot suppressor engaged.
I just realized I skipped a cutscene. Those cars aren't armed.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more
So
unmanned
someone
tanks
there,
moving to
so
Chinatown.
technically speaking,
They'll be there any
Batman's
second.
killing anyone, so, you know. Okay, Alright, there we go. So, as I said, you know, these aren't armed. This is one of the instances that I was talking about with Batmobile, where it can be fun, and it's relatively clean as well. And I honestly don't mind this kind of gameplay with the Batmobile, but where you're having to chase someone down, and, you know, hold B or press B, or whatever, it's, I don't know, not a big fan of it, at some point.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
Oracle, I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
Do I have to do this one? I think I have to do this
Simulation
one.
activated.
But
Weapon energy
it's
system.
how to use it.
Destroy
I don't think I
targets
can
to
get
charge
away
up
from
weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete.
Not much to say about this part.
Stage
It's
3.
just kind of a
Taking
tutorial,
damage depletes
so,
weapon
you know.
energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
But as well as doing like all the side quests and all that, so like there's one where you have to track down a super villain. I mean a certain villain, not a super villain. I mean technically, but, you know, you have to track one down, you know, stuff like that, or you know, take out a villain. We're gonna be doing all those, depending on how people perceive this playthrough.
Batman,
And
I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa
we'll be
Studios.
doing like
I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
and we'll be doing like the DLC
Come in, all units.
as well. If
This is
we do that.
Commissioner Gordon.
I'll probably do
We
the
have
DLC
numerous
anyways,
hostile
so.
tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
You know, always in Batman, you always see like the police just be completely underpowered by like certain factions, like, you know, Joker's guys or whatever. But and how they're always getting captured and all that. But I don't know, I've never thought that would be like that.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Yeah, this is it's really hard to steer. That's why I freaking hate this. I mean, yeah, it's faster, but you know, I have to get in the place with the Batmobile because I have a character in the car or whatever. I hate those missions. Or the transport missions, because you have to stay in the Batmobile.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
What the hell? Hold fire! It's Batman! What is that thing?
Like, right there. Probably. Watch. It's not gonna let me do anything until I get there. Yep.
Toxin analysis.
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
I'm not Sean, you can't even drive, Sean, so don't, like, freaking say anything. I mean, neither can I, so, you know. Also, thanks for coming to the stream, Sean.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Reality of the situation is this.
You can talk to him, I think.
Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid. It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
So, we can get some missions in here, I believe.
Answer the phone, damn it.
So, let me go, let me, get some, missions real quick.
Rachel?
Half the rioters out there have gas masks. Don't they watch the news? Scarecrow's toxin passes through anything.
Gotham doesn't stand a chance. Not this time. There's not enough of us.
Maybe not in here, obviously, but I know there's one. Oh well.
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear.
Alright, right here we can choose what mission we want to do. Just for right now, we'll do this one. City of Fear.
Got a skeleton.
I'll look into these later. Scarecrow's the priority.
Never seen him up close.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owens is a good cop.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the Bat! Oh!
I love that. I love like the little things in here. Kind of like that. It's pretty cool.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice. Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
There you go. That works a little bit better.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was
Oh, here's a animated series Easter egg. So the Ghost in Grey, as in the Grey Ghost, was an episode in the animated series, and I thought that was kind of cool. I thought I should show it off.
Identity confirmed.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating a sphere toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
That was kind of a stupid,
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Now there's one thing I want to try. Don't know if it'll work, but if it does, pretty good. Pretty cool. I don't think I can do it. Not yet. I think I have to...
I don't know. I kind of feel sorry for her.
Sorry for Harley? Don't be. She's as bad as he was. Except she's not as funny when she's torturing you.
Is that why you quit?
You bet. Joker would do some nasty stuff with a cattle prod. But he knew how to make everyone laugh while he was doing it.
You guys are going to be in for a little surprise if I can find what I'm looking for.
You left me to die in the asylum, but I will show you no such mercy.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not going to be find it until later. There is one thing that we can grab real quick while we're here.
Tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
So this is one of the Riddler henchmen. You can talk to them, and they'll give you hints on some of the secrets, which you don't plan doing anyways. I want to know where it is, what I'm looking for. Wait, it was right there. Starts a quest. And I'd like to do it because it's a pretty neato quest. There it is.
Alfred, I found a mutilated body, but this isn't the one Cash told me about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Okay, so start off with this investigation thing. It's pretty neat, actually.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Alright, so we're gonna look for what's up with this body, because something's fishy. Oh, there it is.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern.
Not 10 hours.
20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six. Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
But this quest is actually pretty cool. They do a lot of the detective work that Batman would do, so I thought it was always a cool one. I haven't finished it on my personal playthrough, though.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Alright.
Too scared to come down and fight me?
Give me a second.
What's it like up there, chicken?
What are you waiting for, man?
First of all, how do you get up there? And second, what kind of damage up? So I know that I said I was going to be doing the first two before I played Arkham Knight, but but change of plans actually. I got this this first because getting both the games are like $40, and I can get them in a bundle, and that's the only way I can get it for PS4. So yeah, and then this was like 20, not even. I think this is like 15 at GameStop. So. I don't know if I could. I went with what I could get, so.
Dad's planning something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin? Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here! You think he's had enough?
Not by a long shot. He can take more. Ain't that right, Mr. Fireman?
Please, no more.
You know, I got a lot of respect for firemen. Rushing into burning buildings, rescuing kittens from trees. Yeah, you guys are straight up heroes. Say it.
Say what?
Say I'm a hero.
I'm a hero.
You don't sound like a hero.
Louder! I'm a hero.
We're gonna get in here and stop these guys.
I'm a hero. That's more like it. Now I'm convinced. Roach, show Mr. Fireman.
This is another mission, so I might as well just get it done.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Okay, so there's like 10 more of these that we have to do in order to finish the little quest. So instead of doing that, we're gonna get on our merry way with this one.
The country watches, Batman, from Metropolis to Keystone. We're going to give them a show.
Speaking of Batman games, or just DC games in general, Injustice 2 comes out in like 2 days, I just realized. Oh my god. I remember this part from like the 5 hours I played with this.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne.
After this, I think we're gonna end the stream.
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
I don't know how long I've been streaming, but it's Mother's Day, I'm tired, I think we're done
if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Yeah, I don't know. The driving is bad in here. Alright, so that should let us get up there.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
Yeah, this isn't fun trying to get onto this
Needs a
roof
secure
and trying to
anchor
do
point to
this.
function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
This is very not fun to do. And also, what's in the light? You guys see that little speck? Barely, but we did it. There we go. So now I have to use this to get around this corner, and this corner is very deadly because you can fall off of it fairly easy. There you go. Alright. I was about to like cry because I thought I was going to.
The anchor point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
Just drive up. There we go. No, stop, game. Thank you. Can we get back in here now? Alright, sweet.
Look at your city. Abandoned in terror by those that fled. Torn apart by those who had nowhere to go.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
I wondered if it does. No, it doesn't electrocute you. Thought it would, but whatever. So, I'm gonna call it here for the stream. You know, I'm just kind of tired, and I have stuff to do. So, you know, I'm gonna have to get off. Thank you all for coming out of the stream and watching it. This has been Dragon Breath Gaming, and I've been coming to you live, but now I'm getting off.